thank you for coming back. All right, this is Bishop Knight. I'm your host, Four Wheels Auto Show. Co-host is Cesar Aguado. He's not here today, so I'm handling it all by myself once again, which is no problem. No problem. We're going to give you all the information that you've been requesting, okay? Alright, before the break we was talking about the fuel economy of this vehicle. Now, the websites that we do go to, they're government websites, fueleconomy.gov and safecar.gov, which I'll give those to you again as we go through the show. But very good sites if you want to look and see what's going on with the vehicle as far as the fuel and as far as the safety. So we're going to talk about the fuel economy. Okay, let's take a look. Now, this vehicle is 1.8 liter. Okay, it is a 4-cylinder, automatic. Now, I'll put it to you this way. Okay, if you're looking for something that's going to be very good on gas, okay, you always want to look at something that's a 1.8, 1.6, or 1 point something. Okay, that's always going to be good on gas. Now, as far as your pickup and stuff like that, believe it or not, this car has great pickup, great takeoff. You would think with a 1.8 liter 4-cylinder that it would kind of drag a little bit, but it really doesn't. The way this thing is torqued is very good. So it's a great takeoff, great pickup. Okay, so we're just looking here. We see that in the city it's 22 miles per gallon, and on the highway it's a whopping 35, which is excellent. Okay, now combined is 27. But now I'll tell you this also, that I come to find out over the years, and there's some documentation and stuff out there too, that if you use a higher grade octane gas, you get a little bit more miles out of your tank. Okay, so I use that. I go 90, 93, 92, 90 something. Okay, great gas mileage when I do it with my own personal vehicle, so I recommend that to you guys doing that. But 27 combined, okay, 3.7 gallons, 100 miles. So if you fill this tank up, okay, it's saying you're supposed to get 421 miles out of a tank of gas, which is great. Because the thing with me, the vehicles that I personally own, the vehicles that I've driven in the past, you know, when you start getting into the big 8 cylinders and all this kind of stuff, you start to lose your miles on that, and the next thing you know, you're down to 350 or you're down to 275, and every time you look around, you have to stop at the gas station and try to get some gas. Okay, at least in this car, you keep going, you drive, you got 400 and some miles before you need to actually fill up again. So great gas mileage. Okay, and for those of you out there who own a Chevy Cruze, I'm talking about, you can contest that. You can say, hey, you know what, great car, love the car, you know, kids love it, husband love it, wife love it, everybody loves it, even the dog. You know, if the dog could drive, he probably want to drive a Chevy Cruze, you know. So let's go to the safety of this bad boy. Okay, well here's my thing. If I ever get in a wreck, and I'm just being honest, if I ever get in a wreck, I actually want to walk away. Okay, I don't want to get carried away. Okay, safecar.gov, safecar.gov. This is where I'm getting the information from. Okay, 2014 Chevy Cruze, front crash 5-star, side crash 5-star, and then the rollover was 4 stars. But your overall rating is 5 stars. Okay, so what that means for you as a consumer, well, hey, if you get in a wreck, you got a good chance of walking away. You know, with the 5 stars, you know, it's safer than, you know, 2 stars or 3 stars. At least you got an opportunity to walk away, hopefully. Okay, one of the things too is when but you have to make sure when you get in the vehicle, and this is just a little safety note, make sure that you always wear your seatbelt. Okay, I know a lot of times people don't think seatbelt save lives, but really it does. Make sure you put your seatbelt on. That's part of the 5 stars in there. You know, you can't say, well, hey, I was in this car, I had a wreck, and you know, and it didn't seem that safe to me, but I didn't have on a seatbelt either. Okay, then guess what? You can't blame the manufacturer for that. It's because you didn't follow proper procedures by wearing your seatbelts. So just make sure you do that. Okay. But once again, 2014 Chevy Cruze. It's located at 20515 I-45 North in Spring, Texas. And remember, when you go up to those guys, if you want to test drive this vehicle, just let them know and they'll let you test drive it, okay? Now the one that's there, I don't know if we can show it on the screen, but very nice interior on this one also. I think this one is blue. Yeah, it's that pretty blue I like. And then you got the two-tone interior, which is very nice. I like that. Yep, very nice. So, and then too, if you do have you know, kids or something like that, you know, it's a very kid-friendly car. You know, let me put it that way. Have all your options and everything, very nice. All your digital. So it's a very nice car. Power locks, one little tilt cruise. You'll like it. You'll like it. So go up, take a test drive on that bad boy. Now, when we come back, we're going to be talking about credit a little bit, what type of programs these guys have up there, and what it takes to get into a vehicle like this, and what's going on with the credit. Okay. So we're going to take a quick break, let the sponsor speak, and we'll be right back. So see you in a minute.